I'm looking to my accounting books, and boy, it doesn't look good. It is May, beautiful, sunny, puffy clouds. The birds are chirping. It's already hot in Maryland. The breeze is warm, but my hands are cold. And I'm saying, Megan, you're in deep trouble. I flip homes. In my past investment, I lost over $6,000, plus almost 1 year in that property. Now, this afternoon, I just learned that the house that I just purchased does not have a septic tank. Woo! How did I do that? 20 years of real estate, right? Yes. The jungle starts. The afternoon turns to evening, needs to prepare dinner, so I say, Megan, you can blame yourself for the rest of your days, or you can do something about it. So every morning, I drag myself to my meditation cushion and trying to find some peace, some solutions, how to come up with an extra $20,000 to make the house sellable. Then one day, something magical happened. I heard the voice of gratitude. No, raise that from your mind. It is not the one that you are thinking of, the one that I learned, the one that says, oh, you should be thankful for this. Oh, you should be thankful for that. Remember that sweater, be thankful for that sweater your grandmother gave you. No. That's not what I heard. I heard something fresh and new. It said something like this. Megan, dear, most people think that I am a feeling, kindness. I am much more than that. I am a power of nature. I am a force of life, just like magnetism and electricity. If you practice gratitude from your heart, your life will change. Oh boy, I was sold. The journey was how to come from this jungle to this. So, I started a gratitude boot camp, 100 days. Here I come, day one. I sit down on my cushion, get comfortable, take a deep breath, and before I exhale, bang! That circus started right here in my head. Like usual, the ringleader was that bitch in my head. A loud voice that says that everything I do is wrong. Everything I did is wrong. My whole existence is a flawed. But this time, I came prepared. I decided to talk back. I was ready to fight. I was not going to take that in anymore. So, I had only 3 simple questions that I asked. If it's something like, bad financial decision, dummy, crossed my mind, I would pause and say, is this kind? Is this true? Is this necessary? If one of those questions was no, I would not accept that as statement. I would start tapping right here on my chest, because that's where the contraction happens. That's where the so I would stop tapping and say, this is not the power of love. I'm not taking it in. And the battle went on and on, day in and day out, 24/7, as you may know. The good news is I have to report that worked. Life starts feeling so freaking good. I learned so much, not so much negativity, not so much anxiety. I wasn't in touch with this negative, dark side of life. In fact, I felt immersed in a bubble of safety. My days and nights started flowing with joy and ease. The battle was still going on. Don't take me wrong, it was a constant battle. But I started to relax. In fact, it felt so very good that I told gratitude, please do not make my dreams come true so fast. I really am enjoying this. At this point, my business was completely stagnated. Those 3 flip homes were not selling. My husband's consulting job, very stable, stalled. However, I whisper right here, everything is gonna be okay. It was none of my business to give a deadline to the universe. My journey was to come from the jungle of my mind to the heart. This crisis opened up to what became a very memorable, enjoyable summer. It was all about lemonades and watermelons in the backyard, playing with a surprise new puppy. My sister and daughter came to visit from California to LA, from California to Maryland, long trips to the ocean. Gratitude affects the physical body, the emotional body, and leads to spiritual freedom. Many times during time of stress, I could not fall asleep. I was all night long obsessing over those thoughts. You should have done this. You should have done that. Do you know those thoughts, any of you? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Right. So, everything changed. I was sleeping all night long, feeling good, joyous. Those problems start resolving itself. Funds starting to show up. I got curious. I went to Dr. Google and found out a published paper from Harvard Medical School describing the benefits of gratitude on emotional body and on a physical body. And there I was, experienced all by myself. The other way gratitude affects us is our emotional intelligence. During my childhood years, I grew up with a single mom who struggled really hard to put food on the table, to pay the rent, to pay utilities, and to pay my school tuition monthly back in Brazil. I recall a time I went to school and could not take a test because the school tuition was not current. What a shame. Those tough childhood years taught me a lot about money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is hard to make. Money is very easy to spend. So those hard beliefs about money kept my wallet really tight during good times. Imagine on the difficult ones. But not that summer. There was an ease in my heart. I felt really comfortable. And kept flying, my daughter from California, kept flying. So it was like I was in drugs, completely denial. When my husband needed to take a continuing education credit, there I was, writing a couple of $1,000 check. Me, the stingy one. If someone had told me that at the end of the year, I would be driving my dream car, the one that I longed for 14 years, I would say, are you kidding me? Never. But that happened. Everything changed just like that. In November, those 3 flip homes closed in the same day. My husband found his dream job, and we decided to celebrate Christmas in California, taking the kids, the pups, everybody. I learned throughout those tough months that each one of us have this potentiality for greatness. And dipping into that process of asking, challenging those voices, was a big, big change in my life. So if you leave with something from what I said today, please remember these 3 questions. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Come on, let's repeat together. Please. Is it true? Is it kind? Necessary? Yes. Again, so I know that you guys really got it. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? I printed a business card for all of you to take so you can have that on your wallet. Imagine for a minute that you tame the jungle. Imagine for a minute that you have the ease to step into the garden of your heart where peace and calm resides. And all of your dreams are sitting there waiting for you with gratitude. Thank you.